packet of cigarettes, 20 cigarettes or 30 cigarettes a day, if you tell that person, you quit smoking in one day, then if you have 100 smokers, there will be only a few of them who will be able to really quit smoking in one day. And the other ones, they will maybe leave smoking for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, but later on they will pick it up again. They will start smoking again. There are only a few exceptional cases in which the chain smokers, they really quit smoking and they will start smoking again. But this is just an example of, day-to-day life. In the same way, Islam, the whole Islamic law, if you take it like this, that for example, alcohol is forbidden. Alcohol in the Arabian Peninsula at that time, for the Arabs, was like alcohol is for the Irish people, wine is for the Irish. You'll have it, at your dinner table all the time. It wasn't like that. They would consume alcohol the way we consume, people consume alcohol here, and even more. The jurists and the historians, they say that they would consume alcohol like one consumes water. So, and alcohol is forbidden in Islam. They used to worship idols, 360 idols. They used to bury the Arab people there. They used to bury their children alive, daughters alive. The women didn't have any rights at all. Now, if you, in one day, get the revelation of the complete Quran, the complete law, and now you have to implement the law and you have to act upon the law, I don't think it would be possible for the people then, those who consume alcohol so much, to leave alcohol in 1 second. To leave, to stop worshipping the idols and suddenly start worshipping one God, it wouldn't be easy. It does take time, And that is why the alcohol, for example, wasn't forbidden, in 1 month or 2 months. It took actually 2 years to forbid alcohol. And how the first revelation, I gave you the example of do not come close to prayer when you are drunk. That revelation, when that was revealed, so what does it mean? That Almighty God wanted the people to stop drinking for some time. At least, when you have to pray 5 times a day, then obviously you don't have so much chance of drinking except in the nights. And 2 years after this revelation, the revelation in which alcohol was completely prohibited was revealed. So it took 2 years. So first, gradually, the Muslims, they didn't drink alcohol when they had to pray, and you have to pray 5 times a day as a Muslim. So this is why the Quran was revealed gradually. The second thing I would like to mention here is, the Holy Quran, when it was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, he used to then gather his companions and he used to tell him, these are the verses of the Quran, and then he used to read them in front of them. And these verses were then written by his companions, either on leather skin, either on leaves at that time, or either on stones, and also memorized by his companions. And the people at that time, they would depend on their memory more than they would depend on other sources, like leather skin and other sources of writing it down. They would depend on their memories. And one thing I would like to mention here is that the compilation of the Quran did not take place in the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It took time in the compilation of the Quran took place in the time of the first Caliph of Islam, which was Abu Bakr, the first Caliph of Islam. And the reason was because there was a battle, and 700 Muslim companions of the Prophet who memorized the Holy Quran, 700 of them. And the Holy Quran is 114 chapters. It's like 500, 600, 700 pages nowadays. So 700 of them, they were killed. After that, the first Caliph of Islam, he decided that we should compile the Holy Quran, otherwise maybe there would be nobody left who would know the Quran. So